Hi everyone, this is Jennifer Guetta and I'm so glad to see you. I am in an amazing place. I'm standing in Nazareth village and it is so beautiful. They have reconstructed ancient Nazareth here in the middle of Nazareth. And from this place, from Nazareth, I want to give you a message of hope for this world, because I know a lot of people are going through a very hard time right now. I mean, the world needs hope right now. People, we're in the so many time pandemic. We hear rumors of wars, and people are losing their jobs. People's freedom has been taken away. It's a really hard time, and we're just wondering sometimes, where is this all going to? And right here from Nazareth, I want to tell you, no matter what, there's hope in this world. There is hope for you, because Yeshua is the hope of the world. Let me tell you something amazing about this place. Now, here in Nazareth, this is an ancient village where in the first century, they lived with a small, about 80 Jewish families, maybe more. It was, only between, woo, there goes, getting a storm in Nazareth here. We have, it was a small village with few Jewish families and, and they came from Bethlehem, from the south. And they had hope because they knew of a prophecy in Isaiah 11:1, where it says, "And a rod will come out of the stem of Jesse, and a branch will come from him out of its root." Now, what is that? What does that exactly mean? Well, it means that the stem of Jesse was the line of David. And during the time of Yeshua in the first century, that line had been cut off. People had no hope. There was no hope in the world because the Romans had taken over. There was so much persecution, and it was a difficult life for them. And it was kind of like a tree that was cut off. Look at this. And I actually found an olive tree which was cut off. And the tree that was cut off was Israel, and Israel is represented by the olive tree. So it's beautiful to find this in Nazareth. Can you imagine? Now, they had this prophecy from Isaiah 11:1 that one day a branch would come and would stem out of that tree and give hope. And the word they use in Hebrew is Netzer. And Netzer actually means a small sprout, a leaf, a new beginning, a new leaf of a small plant of hope that grows out of a tree that is cut down. It is the hope for the next generation, for a new generation to come. And the interesting thing is that prophecy that was in Isaiah 11:1, they used the word Netzer, and it's the same word for Nazareth, the origin of Nazareth, where they say Nazareth, which is actually literally means the city of the branch. So it was very important that Yeshua was, what an amazing prophecy fulfilled. Can you imagine? And literally his name meant salvation, my hope, the branch, my hope, because the branch represented new hope in this world. And throughout his life, everywhere, he became known as Yeshua of Nazareth, Jesus of Nazareth, even hung on the cross above his head. And the word Netzer was important because it gave hope. People recognized that he was the Messiah from it, because they knew that that branch would come up out of the line of Jesse, out of the line of David, and from that would come new hope. And that was Yeshua. And right here in Nazareth, we see how that was, because he grew up here. Look at that amazing olive trees. They can just come back up. A new Netzer can grow from that, from so many places. And here you can see actually the beautiful reconstruction of the town that they have made. And from this place of hope, I want to tell you that Yeshua is alive. He is alive right now, and he loves you very much. He rose from the dead, and that's why he is the hope of the world, and because he rose from the dead. And therefore he defeated the enemy. And since he defeated the enemy once and for all, there is hope also for me and you, even in this time. And I just want to say to you, right here from this amazing place in Nazareth, that there is hope in this world. No matter what you're going through, no matter what pandemic you're going through, no matter what earthquakes or storms, no matter what's going to be happening in the future, there is hope, because Yeshua is our hope. And remember Joel 3:16, where the Lord says, I am the hope for the people. I am the strength of the children of Israel. And that's what he is forever and ever. And I pray that over you. I bless you and I thank you that Yeshua is our hope. And I just want to say, right now from here, just look around this beautiful place of Nazareth, right here by the actual root of the olive tree. Can you imagine? It's just so beautiful. All right. Goodbye, and may the Lord be with you and shine his light upon you. Bye.